Hey everyone, this is Cheryl Kuchak with Sublimation for Beginners and Beyond Facebook group. And I want to talk to you about several things and I want to do a demo for you. But I want to talk about quickly about the Sublimation Summit. So, as you know, it's September the 27th and 28th in Peachtree City, Georgia. Today is the last day for the $50 off with coupon code SFBB, $50. So, or 50, I'm sorry. So it's SFBB 50. And you'll get $50 off. It ends today. So, a lot of exciting things. Matt with TRW, Rhinestone World's going to be there, and I just adore him. I think he's just such a super great guy, and he has a heart to train people and to teach people. And so I'm excited that he will be there. Aaron Montgomery, if you guys don't know him, just another super great guy. And I'm not actually on. I guess I should be linking this. So just give me a second. I apologize. I just started talking and getting carried away and you know. So anyway, it's exciting. It is exciting. Okay, so just give me a second. Yeah, okay, so we're live. We are live. And hey Joanne, hey Barb. Good to see you guys. Okay, so I need to, we're having some issues with Facebook today, which is, I guess, I don't know, people are not able to, um, I guess, post pictures and stuff. So, anyway, so I just want to talk to you about some of the people that are coming, some of the exciting things. Like I was talking to the gentleman who is going to be teaching on photography. He has such a passion for it. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. He's a professor. Um, he's taught photography. Um, he's going to teach us about lighting. He's going to teach us about you know when you walk away from this class, you're going to know how to take your pictures and be able to post them on wherever it is that you want to post them. So that's really exciting. Um, and I also want to talk to you guys about, so we have some awesome sales going on right now for the 4th of July. The eye color. Um, we have a really tremendous deal with an Oki printer. So we want to talk about that. Hey, Chuck. Catherine Rice here. Okay, Catherine, good morning. Linda, hey. Lisa, Charlene, good to see you guys. Um, so I got to tell you, I'm kind of excited about showing you guys this because, you know, I I I feel. Hey, Karen. Karen is, oh, Sandy, oh my God, it's so good to see you guys, buddy. It's so good to see you. Um, Sandy, I hope you're doing well. Karen, I hope you're doing well. So you guys know, I think you know me well enough to know that, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth, whether it's, whatever that is, whatever I see, um, you know, to Bennett, just to put everything out there. If I don't think it's great, I'm gonna tell you I don't think it's great. If I think it's great, I'm going to tell you I think it's great. So in the past, um, Uninet has done sublimation with um, their their eye color printers, and I've I haven't. I think it works for some people, but I struggled with it. Hey Dottie, Jennifer, good to see you guys. I mean, there are a lot of benefits to it. One, it first off, it's definitely cheaper. There is no expiration dates on it. You can print on just plain paper. So this, I'm going to print this. This is on Techstar Print. This is Sawgrass SG. We're going to do it side by side. You guys can decide what you think. But I got to tell you, just printing it out, I was like, wow, this is pretty amazing. Now, I pressed some that they had sent me. Now, these are just sample sheets that they sent me. I asked them to send me. And just so I could demonstrate this for you guys. And I got to tell you, I'm impressed. I pressed some, and I'll show it to you. Here's one. The colors are quite vibrant. And I actually did, because it seemed like there was a lot of toner left on it. So I did it on the other side of it, and wow. So this is the original one that I did, and then I flipped it over. So, I'm impressed. I got to tell you. So we're gonna press these ones. And listen, don't forget, you guys, and you're welcome to share about the Sublimation Summit with your friends, family, whatever. Okay, so this is the eye color, and I believe this is for the 550. This is, yay, Sheila. So we're talking, I'm going to also talk about the Oki really quick. They, we have a flash sale going on in our group, and I can't mention prices. I can't mention things like that, but obviously you're in the group, go there, check it out. I can tell you it's a phenomenal deal, and you're not going to want to miss these flash sales because they're awesome. But this is, right now, this is the eye color, and this is the sublimation toner for it. So again, this is the eye color. This is Sawgrass. So let's press it and let's find out. Let's do it. I am pressing this at 380 for 60 seconds on polyester. So let's just, I haven't seen this, so this will be the first I'm looking at it as well. And we will see. Okay, so here we go. All right, so we'll see. We'll see. But there's some cool ones, and I'm excited about it. And just like the other day with the infusible ink, extremely expensive when you think about it. I mean, if you compare it to Sawgrass or you compare it to this. Woo. Okay, so if you guys have questions, just let me know. Anyway, who's excited? Who's going to the summit? I know Sandy's going, Karen's going, Dottie's going, Barb, are you going? Joanne, you're going. I mean, I'm so excited. We're almost. Whoop. Okay, let me get that. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty amazing, guys. I gotta tell you, I I think that's pretty impressive. It really is. This is let's see, yay, Janice. Cheryl, off topic. One day, can you do a tutorial on your live setup? Your videos are one of the best. What equipment are you actually using, etc.? Thank you, buddy, for that. I sincerely appreciate you saying that. And so that's a DK20S, and I actually have I have the sorry about that. Just want to get rid of it. I have the Fusion as well, but I was really having issues with my neck and my back. Like every time I had a very bad habit of just taking one hand and doing it, and it was really causing me to have issues with my neck and my back. And so I got the DK20S because I was at one of the shows and I could tell that it was different when you lift it up. It's just different. I'm actually going to show you what I'm talking about. So I think you can see me. Let me make sure you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so let me get rid of this really quick. I'm really impressed with that. Okay, so when you first off, because I think ergonomically it just works. So there's no strain on my neck or my back when I do that. So what a difference it makes. And I'm just, for me, it's been kind of a game changer because if I pressed a lot, forget it, 2 days, suffering with it. So anyway, I definitely, this has been a lifesaver. Camera, microphones, etc. Okay, so, well, buddy, that must be for somebody. Oh, Barb. So, okay, yeah. Okay, so yes, and that's awesome because I'm going to need that, right? Can you switch back and forth the eye color for cotton to the sublimation toner? Yes, you can, Dottie. Yes. Super easy, super easy. So I don't have the toner, though I will probably get it now. To be honest with you, I am super impressed with the results of this. I am going to press something else just so I can show you guys. So here's another one. And again, what's kind of cool about this is it's on plain paper. So there's no special paper. And I have not been impressed in the past with it, and I struggled. And again, I'm not telling you guys something I think that you guys should go and buy and do and all of that. I got an issue with that. And, if I don't believe in it, I'm not telling you. I'm just, I just feel like you guys deserve, the truth, whatever that is. So, okay, so let's talk about my camera. So first off, I have MacBook Pro that I use. I also use Wirecast. Not that I would recommend that. Aaron Montgomery uses Believe, B-E, or Be Live. I think that's it, Be Live. B-E capital L-I-V-E. And I think that's much less expensive. And I think that it probably works better. Mine was quite expensive, and I've just had it's a tremendous learning curve, in my opinion. And then the other camera that I have, which I'm kind of excited about because now I'm going to be able to do be able to use both cameras, one on the computer and one the huddle cam, so that if I'm doing something on the desk, that you guys will be able to see it. So I'm happy about that. And then I do have some lighting in the back, and I do use that, those lights, and I got them from Amazon. And I hope that that's what you're talking about, buddy. Microphone, I don't have a microphone. I do have a microphone that I use, and I also have, but it's a wireless, and but I haven't been using them for the lives. I use them at the shows, and I don't know what brand it is, but I want to get a better one. And I think the Shure Shure is the best. Okay, so let's see. Is that a fancy Sublimation Summit sign behind you? Lisa, look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I did this on the Dremel, and I love it. And you guys, I got to tell you, I love the Dremel. I had a dream last night. So you guys will, I'll make it and then I'll show it to you. But I had a dream that I made this apron. I cut out this apron shape and made a nightlight for my kitchen, and I put Cheryl's Kitchen. I sublimated Cheryl's Kitchen on it. So I'm gonna do it. So pretty cool, right? I love it. So Lisa, you're going to the summit, right? Okay, let's see. I just don't want to miss any questions. Okay. Okay, so let me, yay, Lisa, I'm so excited. Lisa, I'm excited because you have the eye color. And anybody that has, in my opinion, if you have the eye color, if you have the Dremel, if you have this equipment that I think really, I don't want to say it needs hands-on, but certainly you can benefit from hands-on. And I think you'll get so much more out of it. The classes that I'm going to be super excited about that I plan on taking are the photography ones. I want that so badly. The licensing, that's going to be a big one, and a lot of the business ones. I also want to tell you that Sean Copeland, who is our keynote speaker, is going to be fabulous, and you're not going to want to miss that. I'm going to do what I can. I mean, there are going to be people who don't, they're more crafters, and they're not wanting to do business. For me, I want to learn as much as I can. I want to get as much as I can out of life and out of business and out of everything that I do. So for me, I want to hear what he has to say. This guy is phenomenal. He is a Secretary of Commerce for the state of Oklahoma. He owns 31 businesses. He's 45 years old, and he owns a bank. And I think it has like six branches or whatever. Um, he's, he is just such a great person. I can't wait to hear him. We need to have a group picture at the summit. Yes, we do. Oh my God. Well, okay, so we're definitely going to have a photographer there. I cannot have the first summit and not have pictures taken. It's like, how do you do that? I got to have a photographer there. Besides the one who's teaching our class. So yeah, we'll definitely have that. So, as you guys know, Jimmy Lamb will be there. Um, Joe Piazza will be there. Let's see. I'm just trying to go down the list. Oki's going to be there. Uninet will be there. Giotto will be there again. I love Giotto. If you guys don't know about Giotto, just wait till the summit. Super great company, been around a long, long time. And they're putting a program together for our group exclusively. Super, super great people. Then we have, of course, Johnson Plastics, which I'm super excited about. They will have the Dremel there. They will be doing classes, hands-on classes with the Dremel. That's exciting. Of course, Condi will be there. Sprite will be teaching. David will be teaching. Photoshop, Karen will be teaching. That you guys aren't going to want to miss that. I promise you will not want to miss the Photoshop classes. And then let's see who else. And of course, Roger will be there for Corral. Aaron Knight will be talking about heat presses, how to have a perfect t-shirt, pressing a perfect t-shirt every time. He doesn't know he's teaching that. He'll have to practice, I guess. Just kidding. Well, I can't tell you because I don't have it confirmed yet. I have it. I can't tell you yet, but we still have. Will who be there, Sandy? It's an all-star cast. It really is an all-star cast. Who was the guy teaching Corel at? Sandy. Yes, Roger. He will be there. Yes, yep. And he's fabulous. He's Mr. Corel, so he'll be there. Yeah. Listen, we have the best of the best coming to this summit, and we have the top people of all the companies that are going to be there. Again, some of my favorite people. We have a guy that's going to be teaching on setting up Amazon resources. Aaron Montgomery will be there as well, right? Yes. And actually, I'm doing a program. I'm going to be doing the two regular guys this Friday, and then Aaron's on Saturday. So you guys tune in for that. Hey, Martha, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so we were talking about the Dremel. You just need to just do it, Martha. I could make a phone call if I needed to for you. But are you guys wanting to see? So let me just show you for all those who just tuned in. This is the Sawgrass, and this is the eye color Sublimation. And I'm so impressed. You have no idea. Seriously, it's really impressive. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna do another one just so we could see it. Whoops. Well, I gotta have my piece of material. Here it is. But it's exciting. Yes, exactly. The colors are phenomenal. Phenomenal. And that was the thing, I struggled with. I could show you some of the other ones that, and again, I can't recommend something I don't believe in. I just, or that I don't think, you know, is the best for you guys. I just won't do it. So, okay. If you would make the phone call, I will do it. Well, okay, then I will make the phone call. I mean, I can't promise you, but I can tell you, probably could, I probably could make it happen. I could make it happen, I'm sure. Or if it's possible, I should say it like that. If it's possible, because all things are possible. Okay, so you guys don't want to hear me sing, I know. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's press it. So I'm doing this at medium pressure, 380. Actually, this is not. It's 375. So I might let it sit for another 5 seconds. Yeah, so Barb, I would agree that the 550 is limited in size in one respect. I have the 600 and I also have the 550, but I can tell you 95% of everything I did, I used the 8.5 by 11 or the 8.5 by 14. So it was really a waste of money for me in so many ways. I love it, and I don't want to not tell you. 1 second, let me get this off of here. Oh, okay. Now look at this, guys. I just got it. I mean, the colors are fabulous. They're fabulous. They're fabulous. I love it. But I want you to see something. Now, this is on plain paper. And so there looks like there's a lot of ink left. And I bet you, if I press it, which I'm going to, I don't want to do it on that one. Let's do another one. Just, let's see. I mean, and I think the reason is because of the release. I'm not David Gross, so I can't tell you all the technical reasons why, but I'm using the same pressing sheet. You know what they say about that, but it's all right. I just did it. So, in terms of the limitations, because they have the smart cut, which right now, with the flash sale, you're getting the smart cut. It's absolutely worth it. Getting the 550. Whoops. Yeah, it's worth getting the 550 for. Okay, so what fabric are you pressing on? I am 100% polyester. It's polypoplin. You are in the midst of the impossible, the summit, and you are making that happen. Cute design. Yeah, well, you're right about that, Martha. You are right about that. I am, I have a lot of faith because I could not do this without it. Okay, I keep getting shocked. I don't like being shocked. Okay, let's see. Okay, much, much lighter, but it's still really good. I kind of cut off the side there. I didn't really mean that, but I didn't want to use up the whole thing. But okay, so let's just compare. But still, I'm just saying, look at that. Pretty cool. I love this. I love it. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say. So now I need to do a hard surface and see how it comes out on a hard surface. which I'll do. Um, a storage rack to keep your toners when you. Okay, so I do, uh, Dottie, what I do, I have this rolling cart that I use that have shelves, and they stack up beautifully in there. I actually want to say that it's one of those kitchen ones that you can get like at Home Depot that has like almost like the cutting board on top. So Barb, did you hear about my dream? So I had a dream that I cut out an apron shape on the Dremel, and then I sublimated Cheryl's Kitchen. I mean, I made this cute little design on it and put Cheryl's Kitchen on it, and then I made a nightlight out of it. So I'm gonna do that. I just gotta anyway. Too funny. I love the Dremel. Like, wow, is all I can say. That is such an awesome, it's so perfect. It's, again, it's almost like in some ways it's like the difference between getting the 550 and the 600, because in some ways for me the 600 was overkill. The Trotac, even though I love it, I gotta tell you, that's like, it is still my baby. But the Trotac is overkill. I don't use it for nearly everything that I could. Whereas the Dremel, the stuff that it does is amazing, and it really is everything that I need it to do, with the exception of tumblers and all that. But I don't do tumblers. I don't do that. So it's not really a big deal for me. I have done glasses and all that, and I do love doing that. But because it's a pain in the butt sometimes to put the rotary in there, I don't do it. So there you have it. So anyway, so that's, you think that's cute, Barb, with my little, we'll see if I get it done though, with all the other things that I got going on here. So anyway, so I just wanted to go live with you guys and talk about, tell you about the summit, tell you, because today's the last day for the sale. So yeah. Well, and so I have an idea on how I'm going to get it done. We'll see if I'm going to get it done, but I have the idea in my head of how I'm going to attach it to the nightlight. So it's going to be cute. I think it's going to be really cute. And so let me show you this too. The other day I pressed this stuff. So I pressed all this while we were live, right, the other day. So, and this is my makeup purse. And even though I know I was going to I said, oh, maybe I should give it away, and I didn't. But I came up with a perfect thing for this. Look, so I have all these cards. You guys have to see these cards. I mean, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. And it's outgrown this. And these are like tons of cards. So I'm going to put them in here. And now it's perfect. Watch. How cute is that? So that's what I'm going to use mine for is credit cards. And it's not just credit cards, but it's like I have several cards, like reward cards and your hospital ID stuff and just lots of cards. I have lots of cards. But I need them all. And so isn't that a great idea? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Jason. Jason, how are you? So, yeah, I'm doing fabulous, and I'm excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am about this summit. I mean, part of me, just thinking about all the things that's going to happen there is just so exciting. Just so exciting. All right, do we have any other questions? What would be a good beginner's press that would be affordable? Oh, Linda. I would say that, it's not about it's more about the brand of heat press. So I would look at Hicks, George Knight, and Stalls. My number one pick is, of course, the DK20S. We get it. I can get it for you for $14.50. I think it's a great price. Is it expensive? Yes, it's expensive. Is it worth it? It is worth every single bit. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's talk. Yes. But Linda, I got to tell you, I have to tell you, I think that might be that's probably a good press. Pay as much as you can for an American-made press. The others may be cheap, but then if it burns down your house, right? And the thing is it's worth saving for. Even if it's just like whatever it is. So if you couldn't afford that one, I don't know how much. I think it's like $1,200. I don't really know. Let me see if I can look it up. But I would say the DK16 is a good one. And, let me see if I can find the price on that. Okay, the DK16 is 12. I can get it for $12.35. The yeah, so again, good for you, Jennifer. Good for you, because honestly, you won't regret it. I mean, it's just been such a great press for me. And I have recommended them for a long time because of all the people who have recommended them, and people that were in my group that swear by them. So I didn't have it. Then I was curious, as I said, a couple of years ago, I checked it out at a show, and I was like, wow, this is really. I loved the way the handle was and how it didn't jerk my neck. So then I said, okay, this is awesome. So then, once I did, once I checked into that, then I was like, oh, I kept wanting it. And then, as I kept having issues with my fusion, I'm like, and not with the fusion press, but with my neck and back. I noticed that you put the timer on and get a good press. I've seen lots of people pressing and having issues with ghosting and burning. Linda, when you say that, I'm not really sure what they're pressing. There's a lot of people that, have cheap heat presses. Lots and lots of people. So I don't think they do the justice. But don't you guys love that? I'm loving this. This is gonna be, it's perfect for my purse, so I'm excited. And of course, I have my mirror, and I'm excited about that too. Well, ghosting can happen because the paper shifts. So it really just depends on, like, when you, like, a lot of clamshells will do it because when the air, it lifts up the paper off, off the substrate, and it just shifts it enough, and it causes it's still hot, and the sublimation ink's still hot, and so once it moves, it causes it to ghost. In the group, lots of people have shown pictures of their images. Okay, yeah. Does a DK, any heat press will do that, but no, it does. I mean, for the most part, I don't have an issue, but somebody had pointed out the other day that the DK20S, it has, like, you bring it down and then you lock it, and then you unlock it, and then you lift it up. So once you unlock it, it definitely helps for it not to lift that paper. Came in late, sorry. Can you repeat where you got the cute linen bags and mirror? These are our bundle with Condi, and we have the bundle sale for $25. You get the wallet, you get the backpack. Where's my backpack? Oh, my cute little backpack. What did I do with it? Oh my gosh, I love it too. Oh, right here. And then you get the jewelry. I love the way that came out. I'm actually giving this to a friend. Anyway, I love it. Love, 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 love. Did I show you guys? I'm sure I probably showed you, because I show you everything. Okay, so I got these for 99 cents. They're 100% polyester. They have that, I want to say, the cheap lining in the middle of it, and so I think it's probably going to melt. And actually, I got plenty of them. Let's just try it. Let's see. What I am going to do is I'm going to put some parchment paper in the middle, just to see. I like to try things, you guys, you know me. But anyway, so I got these, and of course I had to buy like a ton of them because they were so inexpensive. But let's see what happens. I will press it and we'll see. I'm not even putting anything on it because I don't have anything to put on it right this second. So I just want to see if it's going to melt it. It's really what I want to see. Okay, so, but this is probably not a great, I really want to hang this off. I'm going to do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Well, I got them at this little novelty store by me. And hi, how are you? Okay, so behind you, what's behind me? Linda, what are you talking about? So we can just order it from Condi. Yes, yep, it's a bundle, but use the link in the group so that you get it for $25. And it comes with a bunch of jewelry and stuff. I mean, it's so good. It comes with 3 compact mirrors. Let's just see. Okay, so let's see. No, it didn't melt. It didn't melt. Ah! Oh, that's cool, you guys. This is cool. I'm loving it. Okay, but it did stick. It did stick to the parchment paper a little bit. So that tells me that it would melt. So thankfully I put that parchment paper in there. So now, and it let's see. So it actually, I think it, I can't tell if it changed colors a little bit on it. It's hard for me to tell, but I'm gonna do them and I'll show you. I'll get a design and do it. How fun is that? I love when I discover cool things. So do you guys do that? Like every time I go out, I'm seriously, I look for stuff for, that's polyester. This definitely would have stuck together. So I prevented a small little disaster. So yay. So, and then I have this. So I showed this to you guys, but so this is going to be my little ribbon I'm going to put on here. Won't that be so cute? Anyway, I love doing stuff. And of course I'll sublimate something on that. So I ended up getting this right after Christmas at Michael's. So this was $15. That was 75% off. So what a steal. 100 feet of it. It was a steal. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Is your parchment paper pre-cut or did you cut it? Okay, so buddy, I buy it from Amazon and it is an 18, that one says it's an 18 by I don't know. Let's see what this is. I'll just measure it, but it's a pre-cut. Okay, so it's 18 by, I think it's like 20 something, 26, or I think it's like 18 by 26. And I love it. I really do. And then I'll take half of them, well, not half, but I'll take a bunch of them and I'll cut them in half so I can use smaller ones. That is butcher paper that's on a roll, and I rarely use it. I have out yonder. I have a what is it? A 16 by 32 heat press, a DK 32. No. Is it? Yeah, I think so. A DK 32. It's an exclusive for Condi heat press, and it is. I love it, and I do use the big, huge roll of parchment, not parchment paper, but butcher paper with that. I'm not a fan. Okay, I know this is probably a dumb question, but can you press any kind of vinyl, like a makeup bag, etc.? No, you'd probably melt it. Yeah, you would probably melt that. So, Sharon, I will post it in the group again so you guys know it's the May bundle. So you could put it in the search bar and just put May bundle and it would come up. Yeah, most of the time it's going to melt. But again, like this stuff right here, this is like, you know, just because I figured this was going to melt. And actually, if you look at it, it actually did kind of melt. So right there at the corner, at the edge of it. So I probably don't even need that liner in there. That's interesting too. But it would, the thing is, it would definitely, that would have stuck together. So that wouldn't have helped. That would be, oh, trying to put your hand through it. But I wanna do this. I think they're gonna be so stinking cute. And of course, with that, the ribbon that I got, that's just going to be way out. So the lining of the stocking can't be pulled out. Yeah, I think it can. Let me get one that I didn't press. So I can, let's see. Let's see. It might be sewed. It is sewed in it. So, but I'm sure I could rip it out of there. That, because this is just that that inner face stuff or whatever, the stuff for sewing, the fusible. Let's see if I can rip it out of here. It's gonna be a pain in the hiney though. Okay, so I could rip it. So let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's actually kind of fused to the stocking. So a part of it is anyway, and so and of course I realize why they have this. Now that as I'm ripping this out of here, is because it gives it body. So go figure. But okay, so let's see. Yeah, so it ends up giving it some body, so some stiffness a little bit. Okay, so all right, now let's see what happens with it. I just did the one side. It's not too bad though. I can already tell it's not too bad. But now it's a little more see-through, so if you put whatever you put in there, you're going to be able to kind of see it, Whereas the other side, so I guess it would be preference. But I don't mind just, what I'll do is I will make a couple of pieces of, cut out my parchment paper, just slip it in there and press it. So it's no big deal. Idea, use easy subly. She nice. You don't have to have the heat press so hot. Yeah, well, but she's got the easy press from Cricut, which goes up to 400 degrees if she's got the big one. And that's, I've seen people do some pretty cool things with the easy press. So I don't know long term how that's going to work, but I think it's kind of cool. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go for now. I've been on here an hour. It's hard to believe. So look for the sales. Unfortunately, Facebook is doing weird stuff as usual. So, but it's not just Facebook. It's all of their stuff. I guess they had an update that didn't update so well. Okay, so anyway, I will post it in the group and for people who missed it. And anyway, so you guys have a great day. I will probably be back on later. Just if you didn't get your ticket and you're going to the summit, make sure you get it today. It is on sale, but today's the last day. Martha, I don't know if you're still on here, but I will message you once I hear back from them. All right, guys. You guys have an awesome afternoon until the next one. Take care.